Life is too short. If you have the choice, why would you choose to do something that isn't fulfilling?
Found one statistic that 30% of total people, their priorities had completely changed post-COVID. And this whole notion of being transactional, I'm going to trade my time and effort for money, was no longer good enough. It is this idea of transformation that we can get better together. I better have alignment with the people and the work that I'm doing. One of the statistics from the Edelman Trust report was 61% of people are now choosing their employer based around stances about how they're impacting the environment. Are you seeing that coming through even more in force?
COVID accelerated a lot of things that were already going to happen. It seemed very clear that when COVID hit the world, that it was going to be a one-way trip to somewhere different, every possible way. I think it was already happening that people care more about who they work with and who they buy from, and it's just creeping more and more into everything that goes through people's minds. And that's a big part of the B Corp as well. It's like voting with your wallet, in terms of every buying choice that you make is an endorsement of a company or not, depending on those decisions. People are becoming much more conscious about those things. I think that was already happening. We were already seeing people wanting to engage around our B Corp positioning. And at the time we were an aspiring B Corp when COVID hit, and we had been aspiring for 5 years at that point. But then COVID hit, and we were very fortunate that we grew through COVID and beyond. One of the things that we have noted generally in our hiring cycles is that we get far more applicants than we once did. We have shorter hiring cycles than we once did. Most of the people that we are talking to in interviews are aware of the fact that we are a B Corp. This, what I called a post-COVID reckoning. I felt that it was inevitable that when everything opened up again, people would, of course, think, why am I doing what I'm doing? And I don't want to do this. I want to do something else. Life is too short. If you have the choice, why would you choose to do something that isn't fulfilling? I don't think people stay at work because we're a B Corp, but because we operate with that people first mentality, we've attracted people who want to be part of what we're doing here. And we've noticed that more and more people are aware of or wanting a sense of purpose that goes beyond what they do in their job every day and whether or not the company is profitable.